One of the reasons that I found myself in a state of stuckage, if you will, was because of some egregious things that happened to me during my military career. And so when life kind of got hard for me, I checked out a little bit. And so now, of course, that I have rebuilt and I'm still rebuilding, I still get down on myself about that. And so I was having to live this smaller existence. And with that came the monetarily things being smaller as well. And so I was in a situation where I was feeling trapped. I was feeling smothered. I was feeling stuck. Couldn't figure out how to get out of the situation that I was in. And as an entrepreneur, I was tired of being the main person who funded my dreams in my life. I was ready to get a job. And it was really hard to do so because the car I was driving stopped and I couldn't really put any more money into it. It was just one of those, the more money you put into it, the more things broke. So it was really hard to get a job. And also, I have a lot of degrees. And when I apply for jobs, it's hard to get a job because most people think you have degreed yourself out of a job. I'm almost done with a PhD, right? So it's just like you have educated yourself out of mainstream employment. And then lo and behold, I met a lady in a grocery store and literally got a job in a grocery store. But then I also had to challenge myself because it's like, how are you going to get to this job? You have a car, you have the job now. Thanks, universe. But what are we going to do about this traveling to get there? And the same job that I got in the grocery store is the way that I learned about United Way Thrive and on the road lending. They helped me manifest something to get myself out of stuckage because imagine riding in somebody else's car every day on their insurance, being afraid of what's going to happen. And if you don't have a car, how are you going to get to work? And there are a lot of people who were in my situation. Either their finances didn't say they could afford a car, or their credit didn't say they should be able to get a car. And they were in their own limitations. And here comes this organization that helps you not only to finance a vehicle, but they help you with the before work as well. It's like they help you look at your budget. They help you look at your credit. I can promise you that it was that connection and seeing my vehicle in my garage every day that reminds me that possibilities really are real. But I love the fact that I now have a physical reminder from an organization that was created to help a lot of people, but really to help me. Again, it's because on the road lending and United Way Thrive make it so that you have to understand your credit. You have to understand you in the process. Here's what you make. Here's what you spend. How can we fix that so that you don't find yourself in this situation again? And I've taken that to heart. And so I just want people to understand that the things that happen to you in your life, don't hold yourself accountable to the past. Move yourself forward because you are stronger than you will ever know. You survived some of the worst days of your life to be where you are. Use that to move forward. Don't give up. Don't look at yourself in the mirror and call yourself anything but a possibility, because the possibilities that await you are greater than the things that you have ever overcome.